Hi everyone, my name is Lee Davenport and I want to welcome you to our latest edition of Under the Cell Scope. Today we are taking on Canva for work. And we're looking at this from the perspective of a real estate agent. Is this an upgrade worth your time? Now, I know if you are already into real estate technology, I'm sure you've already heard of Canva and love it. If you haven't heard of it, you should try it now. It's a great way for you to develop snazzy marketing materials, whether flyers, Facebook posts, pictures, Twitter pictures, Instagram pictures, Pinterest pictures. You can create ebooks and so many other marketing materials for almost no money, in many cases free if you're using your own pictures, or you can use some of their stock photos and they're as low as $1 per use. So very inexpensive, awesome site that allows you to produce top quality marketing pieces for your listings and for your business. So that's what Canva is. If you haven't started using it, I highly recommend it. I think it's a great tool. But now that Canva for Work is out, should you add it to your business? And I'm going to say it depends on where you are in your real estate sales career. If you're a solo agent and you're not doing multiple social media platforms, I would say wait. But if you have a large team, or you're growing a team, or you manage an office, you should get Canva for Work quick, fast, and in a hurry. You can pay just over $100 a year. So to pay $100 a year and have a system that will manage your marketing feel and look, your brand, you really cannot beat that. There's very few companies, if any, that you can go to that would be able to produce the same level of quality at such an inexpensive price. Once you opt to select Canva for Work, you start with setting up your brand kit. So here you're able to select the colors that are part of your reputation, a part of your logo, a part of, again, your brand. You can also here set up the different font styles. Some people don't have a preference, but again, as you grow, it's important to have a uniform look, particularly on social media, so that people can identify you. This is not that critical for a solo agent who may not yet even have a logo, may not particularly have a brand yet. So again, you can see how as a solo agent that may not have developed these things, although this is not an expensive feature at just over $100 a year, it would be something that you won't get any use out of, these additional features. So if you don't have a logo, obviously this is not as beneficial for you. But if you're someone with a logo, whether because you are a solo agent and you have grown a pretty big business, or you have a team, or you're a broker, this allows your logo to automatically be added to all of your marketing materials instantly. A second feature that is new for Canva for Work is that you can invite team members. So again, if you're an agent with a team or you're a broker, you can invite your staff members to participate and design things on Canva. So now everyone can have access to view some of the same files. You can create templates. And this protects your personal account so that things you may not want them changing or modifying, they don't have access to. Okay, now let's take a look at the template options in Canva for Work, as well as some of the additional features in using the templates that you don't have in the original Canva. Let's take a look by starting with an Instagram template. So here is a post that we can use for Instagram. And of course, with Canva, we can type in whatever phrases we'd like. We can even upload our own photos, and you can change the font design and color, even though you will have selected at this point a brand. So you may want to stay away from making those changes because the colors and font styles will automatically populate. But regardless, you can still make those changes as usual. So you can make it black and white or color or dramatic. Whatever suits your fancy. Those are the standard Canva options. But here's something cool and new that I'd like you to see. Notice here we can click on New Folder. In Canva for Work, you can now create folders for your pictures so you stay better organized. I love this feature. Of course, again, it's not absolutely necessary for the smaller agent because you can manage your photos on your desktop, in Dropbox, and Google Drive, wherever you keep all of your photos. So this is not absolutely necessary, but it is a great help for, again, larger teams and realty firms so that now your staff doesn't have to spend a lot of time bouncing between applications and folders and windows trying to find and locate pictures. They're all right here. So in real estate, it's critical that we're able to label a folder and label photos based on the property address, because we may list a home and sell it now to one person, and then the person who bought it may want us to sell it in the next year, and it becomes a constant source of revenue for us. So we don't want to lose those pictures per se. Not that we're not going to refresh everything, but again, maybe it's a situation where they just bought the home and they are being relocated by their job in less than 1 month. You've got the pictures right here and they're organized so you can use them. So as you can see here, I just added 123 Main Street, or we can create it by the customer's name. So it could be John and Jane Doe. Let's take a look at another option that is new to Canva for Work that we all have been begging for. If you come here to File, you can see the type of post you have, which is Instagram, but now you can resize it with just a few clicks. So before, if you wanted to resize a photo to fit on different social media sites or in your presentation, you either had to redo it in Canva or find a website that would automatically resize it. I would usually find a website that would automatically resize it, but that's still time. Like I said, now it only takes a few clicks, so you can resize it so that it'll fit Twitter, Pinterest, Facebook, your presentation like in Prezi or PowerPoint, for your letterhead, for your real estate flyers, for posters, for menus, business cards, gift certificates, your YouTube channel art, your Twitter header, your Google Plus photo, your Facebook cover, and blogs and Kindles and wedding invitations, so much more. Maybe you're sponsoring a wedding with your real estate business. So it can now be resized to as many things as you like. So all you do is click on whatever things you'd like it to be resized to, and then abracadabra, as they say. Once Canva has done its magic, it will open the new resized images in additional windows. So let's take a look at the Twitter post. So you see here it's a wider image, it's been resized, and of course you can move the text. Again, you can recolor it. You can do whatever you need to do so that it looks presentable. But again, you have now made this a much easier process so that you can share it on these different platforms and include it in different presentations. This is a win. Well, we've just gone under the sales scope with Canva for Work, and as I said in the beginning, I highly recommend this for growing real estate teams and brokerages. But more importantly, if you're a solo agent and you are limited on funds, this is not something you may need just yet. But I do think if you plan on staying in real estate and having a thriving real estate business, you will need to grow. You'll need to grow with a team. You'll need to have a unified brand. And Canva is such an inexpensive option, it will help you get there. So consider it.